everyone, welcome back to my channel. It has been, what can I say? It has been long since I did like a topic, or I just recorded myself talking, and I gotten so many concerns about people wanting to hear me talk. Let me not touch the mic, because so many concerns about people wanting to hear me talk. They miss my voice, they miss my face. They're like, Kenna, we love your videos, but can you do more of your talking videos? So today I promise to do that. I will be alternating between my travel experiences, restaurants, and blah blah blah, and now my talking videos. So like today I'm here to talk about how my 2022 ended and how it started. I've mentioned so many times, so many of you have seen me post about road to recovery. Yeah, it has been road to recovery. I've met guys asking me, why are you limping? Why are you like this? Why are you like that? And this is why I'm doing this video, so that I can clear the air and you understand what's happening. So 26th of December, I ate some chicken. I ate some fish. You know me, I'm a foodie. So I ate some chicken. I ate some fish and some potatoes. Good caterer. I can't complain much because the food looked clean and everything. Different reaction for different people. Now, this is what happened. I started feeling some fever and then sweating, and then it was just chaotic. So I rushed home because now I felt like my stomach was not doing so well. So diarrhea and vomiting could not have worked in the place I was. So I had to rush home for my own comfort. If it's diarrhea, in my own toilet. If it's puking, in my own house. Like, that's what I wanted. So I rushed home on 26th, tried taking medication, fragile, name those things that you take when you have food poisoning, I tried nothing. Fever going up, like I'm becoming weak. So I had to call my neighbor, Harun, and tell him very early in the morning, please Harun, kuja nipeleke hospitali. So Harun came, supported me. Support here and there, and we rushed to the hospital, get into the hospital, and I'm there looking so weak, and the doctors were like, msichana amelose a lot of water, let's rush her and wake her on drip. People, let me tell you, I've never been that sick to a point of kuwekwa drip. I get sick, yes, but I've never been in a situation whereby I have to be admitted and there's drip involved, medication involved. I see it on other people, but for me, I've never experienced that. So anyway, I took it positively and I started getting the medication and all that, and I started feeling better. So when we went home after now being admitted, so then I went home, my stomach bloated to this level. Like, my stomach was almost bursting. Back to the hospital. And I started getting medication, and I became bedridden. That was the saddest part, guys. I was bedridden for almost 3 weeks. The McKenna, the bubbly McKenna, the social media McKenna, was bedridden for almost 3 weeks, guys. Family members came through, friends came through, some people came through for me, and those who did not come through for me, of course I felt bad. There are people expected to be there for me, but with time and with my healing journey, you let go, you forgive, and you hope people learn from certain decisions they make in life. Those who know me, they know I give my all. So if my friend is sick, I can't just sit down and say, oh, ni mgonjwa. I have to go and see the person and understand what kind of sickness is this, especially if the sickness has prolonged. But anyway, that's a story for another day. What I can say, you go through a certain experience so that you can know people to rely on. Hiya. So this is now what happened. So my mom moved in. You all know my mom from YouTube, my small sister, my big sister, my aunties, some of my aunties, my uncles, some of my cousins. Not everyone who showed up, and I understand people were busy. That those who, it doesn't matter for them, so it's not a big deal, and I understand. So the most traumatizing part is when I started losing my memory and I could not remember some pins, ATM pins, my phone pin. I remember one time, so that it hit me, I'm losing memory. Somebody called me and I asked them who they are and their names were written there. And I was like, God, I can't lose my memory at this age. Like, I have so much, God, I want to do for you and for myself and for other people. Like, please, I don't want to lose this memory. When I was lying there on my bed, most people could not understand what I'm thinking about. Sometimes I would be quiet, sometimes I just want to be alone. And I was just talking to God and telling God, oh yeah, sijamaliza kazi yangu huku. And then when we were sharing about everything that happened with my family and some of the people who were there for me, like Kim, Harun, Lilian, they mentioned I was hallucinating. Guys, I've never hallucinated before, so I was wondering what's happening to me, you know. I don't want to go mad. I don't want to lose myself. And of course we were laughing about it, and let me not lie, I used to go sometimes to my room and lock myself and start crying. Yeah, and start crying. And it was a journey that took time and it taught me a lot, and been going through a period of recovery, and the period of recovery has been great. That's what I can say. My limping imeisha. You can notice from afar this girl is not walking, you know, throwing her ass the way she used to throw her ass, but the limping imeisha. Trauma is still there. But I'm praying so hard, God, to give me the strength to deal with that trauma. What I learned from this experience, you can have the money, people can send you stuff, flowers, money, but you just need people there. Mtu ni watu. And people, those who showed up, I'm very grateful. I can't mention all your names here. People give me support. I can't mention all your names here. Just know in my heart, you guys are special. Very special thank to my cleaning lady. She showed up, guys. People I didn't expect. People I don't dine with. They don't have fun with. They showed up. Those are very important people in my heart. When God is preparing you for a certain big thing, and I'll keep on saying this for a very long time, when God is preparing you for this beautiful breakthrough, like beautiful breakthrough, He puts you in a situation to test you and to make you learn that not everyone you dine with, drink with, laugh with will be there for you when things are not right. That's one thing I learned. And I've learned to forgive, but I've learned to draw boundaries. I've learned to know where to give. I've learned something called mutual benefit, whereby you scratch my back, I scratch your back. I used to say, Kitambo, oh, that thing is not applicable. For me, it's super applicable. Learned life is very fragile. Imagine, guys, from eating chicken, potatoes, to a bedridden girl for 3 weeks. You're washed. Sorry, I touched my mic. You're fed. things that you've been longing to eat, you don't want to see them. Guys, I was surviving on orange water, orange juice. My mom used to wake up, Mom, I love you so much. She used to wake up, squeeze juices for me. I used to like the croissant from Java. I had weird cravings. And the one hallucination I want to share with you guys is when I told my the people who were around me during that time, I told them to go, I can't remember, but that's what they're telling me. I told them to get out, and if they don't get out, I'm going to run and leave them there. And then later I said my bed should have white bed sheets because Jesus or God, according to what I was told, wants to take me while I'm clean. Let me tell you, people cried. Hallucinations are bad, people. Hallucinations are bad. They're bad. Anyway, point is, life is so short. Have fun. Enjoy every moment. Be with people who make you happy. I know it's not possible 100%. Ignore bad blood. Ignore them to the capacity you cannot even tell. Ignore them. I have decided 2023. I had a bad experience in 2020. You can go watch it in my other YouTube videos of how my house was on fire. A period like that. And I was talking to one of my bosses and like, hey, December in a car. Unafaa very careful. We were joking about it. And I'm like, yeah, but then I need to be very careful. What to eat, where to go and stuff like that. But what I was saying, life is fragile. And I repeat again, I've said it many times. Spend it with people you love. Go for things you want. Go for that project that you've been putting aside. Go for that man, that woman that you've been saying, no, you see easy approach. Go for it. Go for it. Let it be. You tried, but it didn't work out as planned, yeah? Do things that your heart desires. Yeah, that's all I can say. And thank you so much for always watching my videos. I plan to be very consistent this time, and there are many other things, other projects that I will be showing you what I'm working on. I love you guys so much, and thank you for those who have been very consistent watching my content. Of course, I've been getting all kind of comments, improvement comments, critics, which it's fine. You take critics and you work on them. But asanteni sana for being part of this journey, and I am glad I am alive. I am glad I will continue YouTubing. I'm glad my time on earth is still on. Like, I'm happy. And what I can say, have a prosperous year. I know it's in February going to March, but all I can say is that have a prosperous year. Thank God for everything. YOLO. Have fun. That's all I can say. Have fun. And bye.